Welcome back to the Cho Super Hyper Podcast.
Woo!
We're here, and we're going to talk about superhero time, baby. So, we're going to try to get this episode out a little fast, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
Follow us here on the YouTube channel, wherever else you listen to us from. Again, I am Super Blastex everywhere. This is Toku Tony everywhere.
Yes, everywhere except for Twitter.
And if you want to get right to the chapters, they are down there in the description below. We have them split up by the shows we watch, first Kamen Rider, then Sentai. But traditionally on this podcast, we try to catch up on our week and how things are, catch up a little bit. So this week, Tony, you say you don't really have much?
I have nothing. I've been on call, and it's been crazy. It's been very bad. I got 9 hours of overtime over the weekend.
Well, you did go to 99 Market.
Oh, yeah. That was on Sunday.
Yeah.
Just for like a little bit. I just got some chips. Like a bunch of different chips.
Oh, you did, yeah.
Literally just chips.
You got a steamer.
Oh, yeah. I haven't even used it. I have to soak it first, and then I have to get the things to put on the plates. Right. Or, I found this out, I could use lettuce.
Or use the air fryer.
Or use the air fryer.
Air fryer filters that we have.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that could probably work. I'll look into it.
Or, yeah, lettuce. That sounds nice.
Let us pray.
Did I do anything?
I'm sure you did.
Not really. Oh, I mean, I do have a Toy Time to talk about today. So that's happening. But for my week, I hung out with my sister and her daughters. Got called up specifically just to go play video games and eat ramen.
Nice.
All I had to do was wash on Sunday, so I finished that up and then I went over there. That was a lot of fun.
Sweet.
I also saw my cousin this Saturday for a birthday party. And mom's out of town.
Yeah, she went to Mexico.
That's cool. I didn't really do much. Oh, you know what I kind of did this past week was organize my Twice photo card album.
Oh, nice.
So that took a lot of time, honestly. But I got to go through and look at all my doubles and stuff and see what I want to trade. Well, so I got to start discussing on forums and stuff about who's gonna get what, trading and stuff. But it's so always tempting to get a full set. Thank goodness I'm out of Pokemon cards. But yeah, not really much happened this weekend. Not really.
A little bit of
for my Toy Time.
A little bit of not Toku related news to cover, just a little bit. Maybe a little controversial. Maybe you've heard of it. About Austin St. John.
Oh man, nah, I don't want to talk about that. That sucks.
But it happened.
Yeah, and
it's gonna affect us. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's dumb. I really don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to have his people hunt us out, try to get us down.
What, the Americans?
What Americans?
Aren't his fans all American?
I don't know. I don't care. I just don't want his fans to come after us.
True.
Yeah, no. He's stupid. He did a stupid thing. He's doubling down on it. I think he's being coy about it. And no, people are not cool with this idiot. So I don't want to spend any more time on that than that. This weekend on Sunday, when I mentioned I hung out with my sister and her daughters, I get there and I'm saying that like you don't know who they are.
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying it for the
for the people
listening, but I mean it's our sister.
Yeah. She knows.
And she's probably gonna hear this too, but and she can see the picture.
Sister.
One of her daughters, the younger one, who is
Please.
Right? Oh, you don't know. You feel embarrassed that I'm asking also.
Yes, I was gonna say please don't ask me. Because she's 11.
Is she 11?
Yeah, we just celebrated her 10th birthday.
What the Yeah, it was your 10th birthday, right?
Yeah, it was the 10th birthday.
Okay. What was that? Hold on. It was 10, right? Because my sister's 10.
Yeah.
And they're the same age, but different years.
Exactly. Come on.
Okay. Them happening in December and January is never not going to mess me up. In my
right?
head.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah. Because she is older than her, but by a month.
Yeah.
But it's a year apart because it's anyway.
Right.
She made me a Mario blind bag.
Pretty good.
She drew it all. She wrote it all. This is a big sheet of paper. She taped all together. Inside, she put other packets with characters drawn inside of them, and a smaller card, a little paper that says that you got, and then you open it up and it tells you the rarity that I got was rare.
Yep.
But this is one of the greatest things I've ever received.
Yeah.
It is in my K-pop binder at the very end. That's gonna stay there. I'm gonna hold it forever.
Nice.
I didn't take pictures of what I got inside, but I got a Mario's brother. That's how she wrote it. That's how she labeled it.
Pretty good.
It was Luigi. It was Luigi, guys. There's no mystery there. It was Luigi, but she wrote Mario's brother and Princess Peach.
Right.
And both in color, both drawn and everything cut out.
Very well.
Yeah.
Like very nice.
I think it was her reason for why she wrote Mario's brother was because she didn't want to write his name, or she didn't know how to write his name.
Luigi?
And I think maybe she just didn't even know his name. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know how to write his name.
She could have asked anybody else in the house. I don't have a picture of it either, but we also got to play WarioWare Move It.
That's a good one.
That's the one that just came out in November.
Uh-huh.
And it has physically moving stuff.
Yeah.
I ordered it I ordered it 2 days ago on Amazon because it's half off.
Oh.
And it looks like Wario games are going to go out of print soon. So I got that because I liked the WarioWare for the Wii, WarioWare Smooth Moves.
Oh, that was so good.
And playing this with everybody together, it was just like that. It was great. It was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot of fun. We won. I actually had bought it for us to play here at the house, you, me, and Omar.
Oh, nice.
And then Janie called and like, oh, son, come on up. And I was like, all right, I'll go up there and I'll have Omar bring the game up. But unfortunately, you were on call.
Yeah.
And that would have sucked. If we started doing something, and then you had to leave.
That would have sucked because I actually did leave for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Before and after.
But yeah, this was fun. It was a fun day with our sister.
Nice.
And our niece.
Both of our nieces.
And then for my toy time, this is gonna be actually. Let's take a break. Come back. It'll be my toy time. We're back. Here it is. I made one tiger.
Oh my goodness.
He's pretty cool. Making him was a lot easier than I thought. It only took 2 nights and maybe an hour or 2 each night. Maybe that's too much.
Is that a record?
No. No, because he's a 6th. And 6ths usually are just one thing that you put together.
I see.
But I'm really glad to have done him. He's one of the cooler designs in Toku, I think, in Super Sentai. This tiger guy. Mm-hmm. Made sure to get a picture of him with Daireno.
That is pretty legit, dude.
Yeah, there's Mario in the back. And then I made him as a robot. Right there.
Yeah, sick. Yeah, he's right there.
He has a gimmick on his mouth. I want you to try that live. I want you to hear your reaction.
What's the live reaction?
So, close it.
Uh-huh.
And open it.
Oh.
I want you to look at inside. I want you to look inside his mouth.
I'll look inside.
Oh, on the microphone. The microphone.
Yeah. Back.
Yeah.
What is that?
He's a character. Writing.
That is so cool. It's like a little orb too.
I really like the open his mouth and close it. Or close it and open it.
Yeah, it's a nice little click there.
And look at the symbol now.
Oh, it changes. Yep. That's cool. A little mechanical in there. That's nice. What's the difference?
The different symbols are different. You haven't seen Die Ranger? That's where he does the little power and it changes the power and there's a power.
I've watched it, probably not paid attention to it. Oh my god, it cycles through them. That is so cool. I thought it was just two. No, it cycles through them.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Oh. You heard her brother giggling through the walls. Giggling. I'm talking about. Are you going through all of them?
That's pretty cool, yes.
Yeah. What? Yeah. So nobody can hear you say that.
That character, I don't know if you can see it on the screen, has a marbling effect on it. That looks really nice.
I can zoom in. The white isn't just white. Got little specks and stuff like your kitchen countertop.
Yeah.
It's really nice. All of it. And the gold is painted here. They're together. And scaling is always a thing. I mean, you know, in the show, because they're two human men inside of suits, they're gonna look same size. But with the toys, in order for them to combine and everything, you gotta do what you gotta do. You have to take what you can get and how they combine. But yeah, he is super sick looking. It was really fun and easy to transform him as well. I cannot wait to move on to the next guy, which is the big fucking turtle.
Oh yeah, the tank.
Yeah,
the tank turtle.
I wonder how easy or hard that's going to be to make. Because my point of reference for that guy is, what's his name? In Power Rangers, his name is Titanus. King Brachio, I think is his name in Zero Ranger. That dude is huge. Turtle beats it.
It's a big guy.
But this dude's also big. He's big enough to hold the other mech inside of him. And that's kind of the deal with the turtle too. And I remember making King Brachio. That took a while. That took a good long time. And I think the turtle's gonna take as long as well.
Oof.
Then after that, I do have the Jetman that I've gotten a while ago. So, and I checked next month. I'm getting Boonboomger mini pla. I'm super excited for that. Super hype.
That is pretty super hype.
Those damn cars. I ended up liking them anyway. They're just cars.
They're just cars.
They're not even like space cars or
like any really specific cars, even like generalized things of cars.
Yeah. If it's a Sentai Robo, I'm gonna like it, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm Sentai pilled.
I wouldn't say that. But huh?
Why not?
We're Toku pilled. We're not Sentai pilled.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Except for Ultraman.
Yeah, I'm Sentai pilled. You're that cool guy. There's a robot, man. All right.
Man in the suit.
That is the last picture of my Toy Time We are going to take another quick break. When we come back, we're going to get into Kamen Rider, which is the first show in the block of
Superhero Time.
We'll be right back. We're back, but we're back on the toys. I realized, I guess I rushed through because I wanted to get this one done fast, but I didn't get to really hear your opinion on One Tiger.
I was just gonna say, I love Mega Man-esque designs, and he has a really cool slim upper body, big arms, big forearms specifically. With the extremities going out, they become larger and larger. Like the legs start slim and then they get wide at the bottom. I love that.
Bell bottoms and bell cuffs.
Yeah, I love that. Mega Man design is so nice because that's also one of my favorite designs in Toku, which is Holy Live's suit. Kamen Rider Holy Live. He has that same design. Bell bottoms, cuffs, and bell bottom pants. They look so nice. I love it. Nice. I wish more suit designs were like that because I love Mega Man X, his design specifically.
I think that might be a of the times,
right,
Tony? Yeah.
God, kid, he looks so cool. Oh my God, look at this guy. I'm gonna have my MacBook. I'm gonna turn him around. Look at this dude.
Yeah.
God, he's so cool.
I hope you know you're gonna put that picture in here when you're editing this.
Yeah, God. Okay. Anyways, that's all I had to say about that. I love that design gimmick.
Sick.
Oh yeah.
Now we're gonna take a real break.
That's my opinion. That's it.
We'll be right back with more
Superhero Time.
We're back. Kamen Rider, Gotchard, 27. Hit me with the title.
Episode 27, Gotcha, Crosshopper.
Yay, Crosshopper.
We did it. It's finally here, finally, after 5 episodes.
And remember, the picture I take of the title is not the first picture of the episode.
Right.
Let's put the title at the beginning of the discussion.
All right. First and foremost, this guy's gone forever. He's dead.
No.
He was sucked away into the demon dimension.
He was pulled away.
It looked like he got stabbed, but he didn't. Whenever we were first watching it looked like he got stabbed, but he just got lightly picked up with his fingers.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, okay. My first question is the same question I always ask at the beginning of these discussions. What did you think of the episode?
Yes.
What did you think of the episode?
I liked it.
Okay.
This is a good beginning of the end. It's a good mid part. We have Gotchard's apparently final form. Not really.
No.
But it's a nice middle-ish ground for where he's at in the show. Using all his chemis that we have so far, that we've seen so far.
What do you mean beginning of the end?
Because we're halfway through.
I think this is the end of that arc.
Well, yeah, but for the series. For the show.
Yeah, I guess.
Because we've expired, I think, all of what we can do with the chemis and the rules that we have so far. So now there's going to be new stuff that we have to introduce and learn new stuff and do other things like with Legendo. Since he's coming in.
Yeah.
But I did like that this introduced Trigun. No lines whatsoever, but he is an ominous force. We have no explanation, no history or story about that. We just know that that's the Door of Darkness, and Trigun is behind it. Trigon.
Okay. I didn't... They say Trigon? I thought you were just saying that because it's from something else.
Yeah, no, it's from something else.
Oh, man.
It's not Trigon. Trigon is from DC.
I don't know.
That also has the 3-eye thing, which is why I was calling him Trigon.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. You got me.
No, but I really liked it. How you say? I like the new form especially. I love the little gimmick of Crosshopper going into Steamliner, and Crosshopper has like a little visor. That's so cool.
Oh right. Just an aside. They do show the dad age in the intro for this episode. Even though he presumably did die.
Which is funny because
really, but yeah,
because the intro said that he perished. He got stabbed in the back and he perished. But what does that mean?
Fine.
Yeah, right.
When this happened live, I was chatting, and I had. It's just weird. It's just funny that Gotchard themselves keep spoiling themselves. He's coming back, of course. It's not going to make this suit just for one episode, of course.
Right.
I had posited that maybe he comes back in the form of Minato getting wind. Which I thought could have happened in this episode.
Right. Since he came back triumphantly.
Especially there's this specific shot of Minato and his ring.
Yeah.
And it just shines over. That felt like could have been the moment where it transforms.
Mm-hmm.
That probably would have been too obvious. This episode felt like Scooby-Doo to me, like an episode of Scooby-Doo. Where I guess that's a weird comparison, but it was kind of weirdly coincidentally written. Nothing really felt that natural, in my opinion. There's that scene, it's later on, where the upperclassmen are fighting these two, and it felt overacted. Really, really, obviously, because when they start the fight, they're sort of out here, and then next time we see them, they should be like mid-fight, but they're now inside of a building with no doors around. And just ignore the way we got there. But that's, I don't know. It felt specifically written to make those characters seem more important, more crucial. I don't know if I bought that. Did you buy that?
No, not at all.
Yeah, and I think it was mostly for that scene of Clothos killing the tablet.
Oh yeah, well, that's only for that. The scene of them, charging in for a fist fight when they can't fist fight.
Yeah.
That's the means to the end of they have to get physical so that Sabi can get his iPad knocked out of his hands.
Yeah, which again, why would they do that? When that's not in their skill set, especially since all the times they do fight, they're behind, they're at a distance.
Right.
So yeah, that's weird that it's like physical confrontation with them. This is cool.
I did like this a lot. This is one of the probably the third highlight of this episode. It was them all transforming and then too much stuff happening in the background, which is per usual in Rider. Just too much stuff.
But it is fast though. I appreciate that it's fast.
Yes.
There they go.
What was it, like 3 seconds?
Maybe? I don't know. But it wasn't. It didn't like announce each card and then blah 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 blah. It was just boom boom. They're here.
Right.
I didn't feel threatened at all by this dude.
Mm-hmm.
How do I think? Okay. This episode is supposed to be the end of this particular story arc and everything that we've been doing so far in Gotchard.
Yes.
It did not feel that way. Because we know this is the middle of the series.
Right.
The stakes did not feel anywhere near dire enough to warrant, I think, the hype this should have gotten. And that only happens to me because we know we're sort of just going to keep moving along after this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Last week I compared it to King Oger, where King Oger does have that finale to its first like part of the season. That feels that way because we knew that, I think, in my opinion. We knew that was the end of that part of the show, and then I didn't know if we knew there was going to be a time skip until it happened.
Yeah, until it happened.
Right? Is that right? Doesn't matter. The point is, we didn't know what that meant, specifically, especially since they never done that before in Sentai. It did feel, I mean, these shows were in way before, like, there's no way this really got any influence from King Oger. But it's a shame that something like this happens when we just saw King Oger. Because I keep reading and seeing, like, this is the end of this chapter, this is the end of this. It felt so unearned, especially from this dude, who, this is the only time he engines. This is the only time he's Dread.
Yeah.
It would have been more impactful, I think, if he had been Dread more often. And there wasn't really any ramifications or anything real that happened between her and her sister, them and their sister.
Yeah.
If he'd killed her, that'd have been sick. Because then there's like more stakes or whatever. Yeah, and Minato turned really fast. Turned back. That looks cool. Oni. And he didn't. I like to take pictures of when they have them in the cards. He didn't have that for this guy, so this is the best I got.
I do like that we get to see him only use Dread Type 3.
Yeah.
Which, for whatever that's worth, it's cool. I do like this arm design, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're fighting him. He summons these guys. So in this realm, right? He says like it's their powers up or easier to do. Or...
The dolls absorb the dark, the darkness in the dark dimension.
So yeah, this is them fighting them at a distance, shooting arrows out of whatever, and it's just funny. Like you see, they're like in a warehouse now. They were outside just a second ago. Did they like chase him over here and then they gain this distance? It doesn't matter. If I think my main thing is that if this had happened outside, I wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah. What?
It's so set up.
Yeah. No, I get it.
It's so like produced. That's what bugs me. I did like this touch. Somebody mentioned on Twitter, I wonder how much Milk got in royalties for this one shot.
Oh, he got so much.
Milk, not him. Milk, the boy group, because that's who gets the. Anyway,
I did like this though. This is, regardless of if they're outside or not or whatever in the warehouse. I did like that they learn from their mistakes and they're getting better as like alchemists. This is progress for them specifically in their alchemy. They have the Love Kyun tattoos, I guess.
No, it's like
talismans.
Yeah, kind of. Do they say it? It's like like a not curse.
Branding. It's something along those lines.
One of those something.
I do like that they learn from their mistakes or that they learn from the past experiences. It's not just like a thing that happens and then they move on.
Yeah, and then they throw that the hell away when they just start running at them.
You know what? That might be because they have the Love Kyun.
They're just dumb?
Yeah, fuck the alchemy. Throw the hands.
It's just so dumb. What are they going to... like? Are they going to jump that little girl?
You made a really funny joke when we were watching this for the second time with the subs. You said, I got the girl.
Yeah.
I choose the 3 apples tall girl.
I'll fight the little girl.
Says Sabi.
So here, it's physical. It's physical with no suits, no powers, nothing. It looks like, right? That they're charging him. What the fuck are they charging him for? It's so like, I had mentioned like it would have been way more effective if they had said, well, what did they say? So don't underestimate. No. Whatever they said, I forgot what they said.
Mm-hmm.
If they did a pose afterwards, like they're about to enchant something.
Yeah, do some alchemy.
Not run at these two who...
I thought it was cool. I thought it was funny. It is a little weird. I thought it was just funny, and that's all there is to it.
Right, but this is supposed to be a big deal episode. I mean, it is because of Platinum Gotchard. It's just the bad guys feel nothing. I feel nothing for the bad guys or from the bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
She's just doing flips and shit. I like that. That was a good shot. Where they're like
so far the fights, the team fights.
Yeah.
So far the team fights have been on point for this show. That's something that's high for this. That the team fighting is really feeling like it's a Sentai team. Like they're fighting like a real Sentai.
And then Unicorn and Ione make this dude.
Dread Type 3. It's alright. I thought they would have added more. Maybe change the base suit.
I want to see what this looks like in Soto. I want to see how modular they're gonna get with it.
Oh, it's gonna be like build. At a half and half. Remember?
Yeah. Well,
they could do that, or they could just split right down the middle.
I don't know, because they haven't done like something like that in a while, where it's like the base body and then this box is just the armor, like an X-Aid.
Yeah.
And
they did that with Zeo.
Zeo.
Yeah, they did that with Zeo. But like only for certain armors.
Yeah.
Because they're very specific with the bodies.
Yeah, that is. I think Ghost didn't have. No, it was just X-Aid. X-Aid didn't do it for build.
They did
for Zeo.
For Zeo, with Zeo build armor, they did that.
Saber, no.
It was modular with Geats and with Zeo and Gates.
Revi, yeah, Gates too. Revi, no, and then Geats.
Geats the Revolve was just top bottom. Not really, nah.
Yeah, no, it's not, because it's just the whole body. Yeah, that was cool. And then you can do it with Soto Gaim Chronicle, where you can actually take the armor off and put it on somebody else.
Yeah.
I would love to see them bring that back for this. But when you do shit like that, you're gonna have the want of having two bodies,
right,
or three to display each version of it.
And we only got Dread. Maybe have we ever got Dread in Soto?
No.
So we'd have to get
two different
Dreads.
That's why people think that what we're saying is why people think we haven't seen it yet. Is because they're waiting for all the forms to be revealed, and then they can show you the modularity.
That's what I thought was gonna happen with, because obviously we have Dread 3 here, Dread Type 3, and then we get Platinum Gotchard. I thought the blog was gonna be, okay, now we have these two new suits. We could add these two new suits to make 6 complete for Gotchard 5. Gotchard 6.
Gotchard 6, yeah.
But then they didn't, which means we have another suit left, maybe 2 suits left.
This guy, I doubt it. Or
no, just like to add to the Soto catalog.
Dadage. Win.
Dadage.
But they have been doing 4 figures of a wave.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The most recent one that they've announced. So it could just be 4 figures, or this guy could be PB.
I can see that. They did that a few times with
all of them, Geats and Revise.
And Build, specifically with Crocodile and Grease. They had a regular version and a premium version.
For Soto?
Yep. It was called Build Final.
Oh, weird. Well, Soto's the kind of toy line that improves as they go on.
True.
Pretty great. X8 didn't have movable wrists. That's bananas. But it was also the first Soto
very
wave,
first.
So.
No, for very first. There was Ghost something before that, but it wasn't called Soto.
No. They were.
It was something. God, I forget the name. Do you remember?
No.
Damn it.
But I know, that might be like the 01 toy you have, where you have the base 01.
Yeah.
It might be that kind of thing.
I looked it up because it's just I was doing research for weird Soto stuff, but they had it on Mandarake for a little bit, but I think it's gone now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say I want to see what happens with Isaac.
Isaac died. They're gonna get a new tablet and re-log in, and that's what's gonna happen with Isaac.
And apparently Isaac talks through the chemis, which I mean we know Isaac can do that apparently, but we've never heard him talk through the chemis. That's cool, I guess.
I think what you mean to say is that Kimmy's talk through Isaac.
There you go.
Yeah. This was whack. I thought it was a weird last minute guilt thing they were trying to do to go to him. Oh, you've used this belt so well. It's a finely tuned weapon. It's finely tuned to open this gate. Trying to make Ichinose feel guilty that, if he hadn't been Gotchard, the belt wouldn't have been able to open it felt like they were trying to instill that guilt on him when he's been through so much already. Like, I saw a thing on Twitter, something about how much he suffers, and it's just a circle of like some of the things that's happened to him in the show. And in the middle is Platinum Gotchard. Like, all that was to get to that.
Yeah. But
yeah, I just it's reminiscent, and it tracks because it's him. It's reminiscent of their teacher feeling guilty about killing all those kids.
Right.
It's not what he did, but I guess Grayon
got to him.
He didn't even like. He left.
Yeah.
But here he was like, oh, this is so good to open the door. Maybe he was just acting weird. But yeah, it's open.
This is what, since episode 1, this is what we've been waiting for.
The Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, for him to open up the Kingdom Hearts. No, they needed the fucking belt.
Yeah.
The entire series.
Yeah.
And like, why do you need the belt? Why is this important? Why do we need the belt? It's just a key. Literally, it's just the key.
Well, they said that. They said that it was a key to open it, but
we thought it would mean something. No, it's literally a key. And like, physically a key.
And that does make it weird that if it were Saber came and went, but if it were like a book,
yeah,
that like the symbol of a book at least, that would look more. But here, what is it? What is it?
I don't know. we tablet? I think it's a tablet, because
a sectioned tablet that you put your cards. It's a photo book binder.
Because the whole thing with Grayon is he wants to envelop everything in gold.
Yeah.
Which is a alchemy thing.
Yeah.
The Philosopher's Stone, in real life, alchemy is a stone that could turn any metal.
In real life.
I mean, that's debatable.
It's not.
It was a stone that could turn any metal to gold through alchemy. Crazy stuff, which is what Grayon wants to do. He wants to turn the whole world into gold.
Yeah.
Which is effectively turning himself into the alchemist's stone, the Philosopher's Stone, or whatever. But I mean, even Gotchard says, dude, is that really all this was about? Literally, just turn everything gold. And he was like, yeah, man, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. Well, fuck.
Yeah.
I guess he just wants to be the alchemist, which I mean, in itself is a good, all right, crazy villain thing to do. I just want to see more from that, please. Maybe. There he is.
Trigon?
Yeah, Trigon. Trigon. I don't even think that's his name, actually.
Oh, were you talking about Raven's dad?
Yeah, but he has 4 eyes.
Oh, I don't know.
But that is Trigon.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think of the guy that has 3 eyes like that.
Sam Fisher.
Sam Fisher. Oh, the one of the Eternals. The Eternals. He's an Eternal.
Okay, yeah.
Got it right there. No, yeah, but that's the big bad. That's the big scary monster in the dark dimension, apparently.
Yeah.
And here's the vision of him enveloping everything in gold, which is pretty cool. I would love for that to happen.
You would?
Yeah, turn everything to gold.
Cool.
I want to be gold. It'd be crazy if Ground would be satiated if he just met Legend. The Legend is gold.
See, there is stuff I think that is crossing over, and I'm gonna say something weird when we see that big ass hand. But you said something about this sword.
Yeah, I noticed it. I pointed it out immediately as soon as it popped up with the super bad quality when we were watching the live stream. That's just Kirito's sword from Sword Art Online. That's his second sword. That's the crystal sword that he gets with Elizabeth in the Dragon Dimension. I think level 47. No. Level 13? I don't remember. That's just his sword, just painted gold. It's crazy that it just happens to be there. And I think, I don't know if you know, the sword that Minato has is the sword of the red in Zyu Ranger.
No.
I think no. That's definitely Kirito's sword, though. Kirito's crystal sword. It's crazy. I pointed that out immediately, and no one said anything about it. I've still been looking about it, and no one said anything. Crazy.
Clip this out then. Put it on your thing.
Yeah, I want to see that.
On your TikTok.
I do like the man.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention. I'm sorry.
What?
I really did want to watch End of Evangelion in theaters this weekend.
Oh, okay. Let's watch it.
No, it happened. It's over. It is this past weekend.
It was this past weekend.
Yep.
It's like one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Anyway.
Damn, I didn't watch it. It's fine. I have it on DVD. Ha! I got it on Blu-ray. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is part of why I thought this episode fell off for me. For some reason, it just all becomes suitless, like physical confrontations.
Mm-hmm.
Where, you know damn well this. If you're just going, but like they're pushing him back. They're stopping him, right?
Right.
Hit him. Push him down to the ground. Hold him down. And then he gets her. This nerfs the shit out of her. He's just a man.
Yeah, and she's like a malevolent doll Kemi thing.
Yeah, I mean, she's whooped their asses in their suits.
And there was one episode specifically with her out of suit, like throwing a truck, like a van, getting the prisoner out. You remember that? And he just gets stopped by this dude.
Yeah,
this guy.
This is really fucking weird. Again, if this had happened in the last episode, or if any of the events in this episode felt earned, this would have been like, oh shit, you know, now he can hold her back. And
well, you know the trade-off here.
He's touching her boobies.
No, he literally doesn't. No, the trade-off here is that if they were all in suits, we would have just gotten the thing that we got 2 episodes ago, where they're all in like black screens, and it's just their face in that black thing.
Yes,
you see what I'm saying? Like,
and
it's just for that.
They
for
can't
this.
do that. They could have done that again, but what this also means
that's
is
the trade-off.
They can't not tension. They can tension here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They totally can.
Yeah.
And if he's holding her back like this, fucking transform, bro. I
want that to be a meme.
Yeah, I thought this was like, what are we doing here? What are we? This whole time he could have just, he didn't. No.
I did like this though.
He has a glow about him.
Mm.
That he's talking to them.
No, that river, all the floating orbs from the Ouroboros dimension, those are all cauldrons with chemicals, I guess. And Greyon tipped them all over, made one big pot, and then put it down, and it became this river.
Yeah.
Or this lake.
Yeah.
For some reason. Like you turn one thing to another thing. That's how.
So this Isaac guy was able to speak for Hopper 1. It reminded me of the Pikachu, the Pokemon movie, the remake that they made.
Yeah.
Where Pikachu spoke to Ash.
Yeah.
Full on. He didn't say Pikachu. He said hard. No, he said something.
He said hard.
And it reminded me of that, where you know, it wasn't a tough point too in the Pokemon movie, where it's their bond, right? That's what broke boundaries and communicated. Isaac, are they computer programs?
Isaac's an AI, right?
No.
I think he's an AI. See, this is all stuff that could have been explained, but is probably just explained in blogs that we don't read. Oh, Japanese only blogs that we don't read. Because Isaac is definitely an AI. Oh, it's Megumin. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Megumin.
So they got her to voice in an episode.
Ex-wizard.
Because she was in the voice actress was in the movie. And they always get bigger name voice actors for movies, you know, the Kamen Rider Sentai movies.
Explosion.
So them getting her for this is I think a big deal.
Yeah, that's great. She's phenomenal.
There he is. And the X cards give Hopper 1 this upgrade. Now he's Crosshopper. And he's holding it in his hand. It looks just legit.
There it is.
Little sparkly guy.
Yeah.
And then he uses the trains to break the cards off, which is literally something he could have done this whole time. When they got there, he could have just shot the trains up and the cards wouldn't have opened. There's the Crosshopper card. I really like how the toy is packaged.
In a blister?
Yeah, it's carded. And you get this little boy and the card.
So cool.
Yeah, it's a fun henshin.
God, it's so cool looking.
They combine, and there it is. Latina Gotchard.
Oh, I love that so much.
You love this suit a lot?
Yes, dude, it's so cool. I love that specifically.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be awesome, the sticker, huh?
At least it looks cool. It looks so nice,
dude.
Well,
that leads me to my next question. Would you get the
premium? Yeah. I think this is the only premium I'm gonna get.
I think they come in 2, so it might be this guy in Dread.
I'm fine with that. I'll make Dread. This is probably one of my favorite suits for the show. And I know I say that with every suit that comes out, but this is so cool looking, especially with the 10-liner in the chest and then Crosshopper on top with his little grasshopper head poking out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice.
So what he can do with this is Ishii Ran or Gaim.
God
Gaim.
Or Build Genius.
Yeah.
Which is what I was saying. This is like a final form.
This is like a final form, yep.
Right.
But yeah, so he can like use a card and he uses like it becomes a combination of the two, which is cool. It's not quite what we were saying, the examples, but it's cool that it's like a combination thing, so it is different. 2 X's, UFO and Rex becomes a flying spin kick.
Yeah. CG already.
There is CG in this fight from Gotchard. It's interesting. This one's kind of cool because it looks like an animation, except for his foot. Shit, it looks like an anime type thing.
Yeah.
And then it goes into that one. All right.
Yeah, it looks good.
I think you like this one, right?
Oh, this was so cool. Whenever he used the cards, it was phase
Warp
Terra, and Ranking Robo.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, Ranking Robo, big robot guy, and Warp. He's gonna do the fist, and he did the fist.
Yeah.
And then we have Jesus Christ
blessing us all.
Yes, blessing us with this new form.
Platinum Gotchard. This is cool too. You should get Steamliner and Crosshopper, 10-liner and Crosshopper doing their thing.
They both kick at the same time.
And he falls and he gets picked up. What if this is some weird version of What if this is another legend?
Another legend?
And this is how he collects the cards.
Another legend?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Not like now he can turn into Dread.
That would be,
or not summon Dread, excuse me.
That would be incredibly scary.
Yeah.
That would be terrifying.
And that's how it's all tied together. Look, he kind of looks like he has a ring on.
Kind of does, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a choice that he is gold, though. It is very much.
Yes.
He could be entirely red.
Yeah.
Or green or something. He is gold.
Hopefully there is a connecting thread and it makes us go, whoa, that the whole time?
I don't think so.
No, because it's a kid show?
Yeah. But
now you're talking my language.
But I hope it's cool looking. That's my only thing.
The Rubik's Cube that had the dragon card in it is still here. That was also just a piece of art.
An artifact.
They got their cards back. Megumin returns again.
Megumin says, the Gaia World and the original dragon.
Oh yeah.
Took favor to you.
Yeah.
So it looks like you're doing good, kid. Keep up the good work.
It's like the text at the end of a RPG battle that says you got, and then it says the two cards names.
Yeah.
Like that's the only reason that X-Wizard said that is like, hey, you can use those next week if you want.
Yep. These have been added to your roster. I thought this was funny.
What?
He's doing a money spread, dude.
Oh,
money spread of all his fucking cards. See that?
Yeah, I would not be holding them like that. You got blood all over you, dude. You get blood on the cards. They're a family. They're a happy family. Yay.
I like how they're all wearing the uniforms again. You like that? I didn't say anything about that before, but I do like how they're wearing the uniforms.
They did that in the last... No, well, they did in this episode, but they did it whenever they got there from the train, so they must have changed.
Yeah, mid-fight.
Yeah, no, on the train. Oh, yeah, and like after seeing her dad die.
Yeah.
She used her power to get Minato back over there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she had like a moon cycle on her back. That's weird. Until they helped her, and she sort of, I don't know. She still kind of looks sly.
Yeah, she
did help, so maybe she's gonna be the big bad next season. Next
season
episodes, whatever.
She might just have the hots for Minato. I think that's it.
Oh, she's gonna fight her. That's why she's looking at her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then the little girl picks it up, and it starts bubbling.
Yeah, she says it's not over yet.
Yeah.
And the thing starts. Whoa, hey man.
The best thing is that she does this not 10 feet away from the heroes.
Yeah. So from where ground exploded and left the cube is maybe 30 yards away from where they collected the rest of the cards.
Yeah, they can definitely see them. They're down there. Yeah, that's funny.
It is pretty funny.
Next episode looks to be a filler.
Yeah, the filler before the, this is what actually is going to happen with the rest of the show.
It's about the 2 episodes, right? Because it's going to be a 2-parter.
Right.
Maybe it won't. Maybe it will be a 1-parter because we're getting close to the end of the month, and that's when Legend's supposed to drop. It could be a teaser for Legend at the end, though. Next episode looks like a teaser. It's something about ghosts and the occult.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the Zenkaiger episode. The ghosts and the occult. Majin, Zuran.
Oh.
Ghosts in school.
I'm trying to remember.
There's a little ghost club. Majin's part of it. What?
How do I not remember this?
How do you not remember this?
What?
And her henshin, she comes out like a ghost.
That sounds hilarious.
What?
She comes out like a ghost?
I need to give you these episodes so you can watch them again.
Yeah.
Your favorite Sentai.
This is my favorite Sentai. I don't remember that, though. That's something I should remember. That sounds hilarious. They're part of a ghost club?
Yeah.
Because I know Majin is part of the occult. Majin. Anyways, this is the last picture, right?
Yep.
I give this episode a solid 8 platinums out of 13 platinums. No, 8 platinums out of 11 platinums.
Cool.
Do that math.
We are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about Super Sentai. Let's go, y'all. And we're back. Super Sentai, Boonboomger, episode 3. What do we got?
Bakuage 3. The driver won't stop. Which is definitely not what this episode is titled with the subs that we have.
It's not?
No.
Oh.
The episode on Ranger Wiki, the driver won't stop. It was not that.
Not that?
No, it was not that.
Let me see if I can bring it up. Even if I bring it up, remember, I have it muted so it won't catch the audio.
Oh, shoot.
Let me see.
Is that true?
Episode... No stopping the delivery.
There you go.
That makes more sense.
No stopping the delivery, or
Yeah.
the driver won't stop?
No stopping the delivery.
Yes. I agree so much.
The episode opens with them working on Classic. I think is the name of this car.
Yes, I do. One thing I wanted to say about Classic, just for the design of it,
Yeah.
it's a classic hot rod
Yeah.
in hot pink, but it uses the engine of a Hemi. It sounds like a Hemi, which is not what these classic cars had.
Uh-huh.
It still sounds really nice. Like, it's close enough to what it's supposed to be,
Okay.
which is so cool that they actually include that. Like, it just doesn't sound like, it doesn't sound just like a normal car. It's like a classic car. It's like a hot rod.
Excuse me. I took a picture of this because you said you liked the background or the set.
I do love this set so much. This is also the set they used partially for Real Soldier. No. For the Shining people, the Shining Sentai.
Kira Major.
Kira Major.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yes.
Kind of. I think it's just still the Void. They brought stuff into the Void.
Probably.
Yeah. So you see that red, blue, and yellow tires here?
Oh, look at that.
I'm gonna point them out in a second about why they're special. This was cute. She got a delivery because she got too hype. She got too into it. Oh yeah, my other job, I'm a delivery person. No, you're not.
Not even.
You're a Boonboomger. You're not part of the business here, but you know, it's great. One of the things we
That's
know
pretty
about
good.
her from character trailer bio stuff in Japan is that she cannot hold down a job. So we're gonna see her
Oh no.
every week, I think, or every couple weeks, a different job.
Just like what's her name?
Who?
Every week at a different job at a different place.
Who? Was it Sentai?
Yes, it was a Sentai.
Was it recent?
Yes, it was.
Oh, was it Majin?
Was it Majin?
Maybe. Again.
Yeah. No, but that is really funny. She can't hold her job.
And I think that's a great excuse to have them do all kinds of shit anywhere
Right.
they want. Like this, it is interesting. She's a baker in this episode. That ain't got dick to do with the mirror that she has to deliver or
nothing.
anything. It could have been any job, but that's how they got it so that she could interact with this little boy. It's a whack mirror. I don't know who it's for. I mean, it's for his grandma, but she's not gonna use it.
The kid here is the son of a coworker.
Yeah,
So why doesn't the mom just deliver it?
yeah. 'Cause she's embarrassed by
Yeah,
the thing
she-
he made.
Why would you give your grandma a broken mirror, you idiot? Quit sitting on my staircase.
Yeah, but I do love this. This is Sentai.
Yes.
It's kind of like what we're getting in Gotchard, where each week we meet a new person, and Gotchard has to help them with their daily life or whatever. That's what we're gonna get hopefully in this season of Sentai. Each week a different kid who needs help. At least at the beginning we'll get that. And again, that is more classic Sentai. It's great. And it just feels so much more refreshing to get this after what we got in King Oger.
yeah,
King Oger
God.
was so
Game of Thrones.
emotionally drama. among the actors and everything, you know. Okay, here we go. So here they are posing together, but it gives us a good shot of behind them. Turbo, 1989, 225. Go On, 2008, 217.
Oh, cool.
And this one says Karan or Car Ranger. 2000, I think, or 1999.
You got another picture with that background in it?
I don't think so.
Oh, shoot. Well, what's the significance of that?
You know. Oh, I think I do have another shot. Hold on. Yeah.
Nice.
96. Ooh, I overshot it. 96. Karan. Yeah. Those are all the past car Sentai.
Yeah.
They are straight up on the wall, referenced with the dates they premiered and the name of each of them. I think we're definitely going to be getting some crossovers with them. We kind of know through leaks, Go On is going to be introduced in this series. If we get the other two, that'd be awesome too. Car Ranger's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Turbo Ranger, I don't really know anything about it.
Yeah, me neither.
I just know that they're cars, and that is my birth year.
Nice.
So it kind of is technically my birth Sentai. So I should watch it, but
Oh shit, what's my birth Sensei?
2001?
Yeah.
It's in New York, no?
Huh?
Oh, that's terrible.
That's terrible.
That's a terrible joke. And you gotta look at when it premiered, and your birthday is like right when shows premiered back then too.
That's what I was saying for Boonboomger. They did it for me because it was my birthday, February.
Oh, that was the reveal trailer.
Right.
Q Ranger premiered around your birthday.
Yes, that was so nice for me.
I said 2000. No, hold on.
You
Hold on.
know what 2000 is.
Yeah, it's 5. Oh yeah.
So say it. The year 2000 is
Time Ranger.
okay.
So you got Gao Ranger.
Gao Ranger.
Yeah.
Gao. It's a kitty.
Oh, no.
Gao.
This is cool. I was taking the pictures of this episode, and I got a lot of her. Oh well.
I would not expect anything less.
She tries to get the keys, and he says, "Hell no."
Yeah.
This is fun. Again, Giovanni, Team Rocket, Bumbling Idiots.
Mm-hmm.
She chooses a clock, and this clock guy was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, he's nice.
His personality was. He had a personality.
Yeah, actually fleshed out.
He wasn't just it's fleshed out as a one-dimensional. Yeah, one episode character. But he wasn't just saying his catchphrase over and over again, like the Bride Monster.
Mm-hmm.
Or what was last week?
Last week it was.
Damn.
The first one was Bride, and the second one was. Oh my God! Are you serious?
That's terrible.
No. Last week it was something.
You gotta think about what happened to the cop. What happened to him?
First one, he got Bride. He got hitched. Get hitched.
Yeah.
And the second week, he.
Oh.
Holy smokes!
No, it was the vacuum.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. The vacuum.
The name of the fucking episode.
Vacuum World. You know, I have the wiki right in front of me.
Yeah, I know. You couldn't this whole time. It's cool that their map displays them. Break shows up.
Ureki.
And he gives her the bike, and it turns out Taya set it up to help her, because he said, she can't. She took the job, she'll do the job herself.
Mm-hmm.
This was kind of interesting, where Taya runs off and he just leaves him there at the base.
Yeah.
But Break is sort of intrigued or interested. I can't wait to find out what's going on with them too, with him and the cop, because right now it looks like Break could be like a spy against them, or I don't know, something about him. But Axel, Boom Black,
The
he's
cop.
a bumbling idiot,
Yeah, no, straight up.
and I want to see what he brings to the team.
I love. We'll see this later on in the clip in the show, but I love that he just falls on his ass and then fires a shot.
Oh, I didn't get that. No, it was
No,
too
you didn't get
fast.
that?
No, I didn't get that.
I'm glad I said
But yeah,
it.
that was great.
It's so. Oh my
he
god,
just
it's
falls
so
and
good.
shoots his gun. We're bumbling idiot. There's murder in this episode.
Straight up, like 4 or 5 times.
We bring back murder. It's a Sentai where the monster is killing random, just folks, which is
Real quick, just because you said look up the dates.
boom.
I was looking up the dates for Gao Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Originally aired February 18th, 2010,
Oh, so
2001.
it's Time Ranger.
Huh?
Oh, it's Time Ranger.
Right. Time Ranger is my Sentai.
Yeah.
But my Kamen Rider,
Oh,
2001, it's Agito.
Yeah.
Because Agito, motherfuckers, aired January 28th, 2001.
Sweet.
Fucking missed it by a hair. My favorite Kamen Rider is Cougar, by the way.
Yeah, he just keeps blowing people up. It's great. This changed my perception of the show. In the first episode, when we're with the Yakuza and they're driving and they explode, we sort of see them like fly out of the cars comically, like on fire or whatever. And that's like, oh, it's going to be like a fun, like nobody really gets hurt. So no. They got murdered here.
Yeah, even the second episode, it was like everyone got sucked in. Or we didn't see anybody get sucked up. But we got things got sucked up.
Yeah.
But this is just people explode straight up.
That'd be a cool wallpaper. These idiots just waiting. Yeah, Red and Blues do some cool stuff in this episode. This whole sequence is pretty great. Where
yeah.
she turns around and you think, oh, because she cycles by a couple times without noticing them, and then you get to hear, and you see, oh wait, okay, she realized it. She realized, and she goes back, and oh no, she's lost.
No, she just straight up lost.
Yeah, no, she's lost. And this was cool too, where they're like, oh, he doesn't like things that move, and then they kind of play
Red light, green light
with him. Kokowa, that game.
Squid Game?
It's Korean, yeah.
Nice.
Bike gets cut in half, and he keeps trying to use it. That's pretty fun.
I love that he does the pedal motion too. It's great.
Which means he steps on the ground.
Yeah.
You idiot. You know it doesn't feel like a bike.
He gets like 3 steps in. It's like ba ba ba, and he looks down. There's no.
So yeah, she zooms by, and then she stops. This is just great when there's no dialogue. It's just like screenshots, and she does her fists out, and it's like, yeah, she's gonna fight. Good luck.
Do your best.
It's pretty good. That's a pretty good emote right there.
It turned into a GIF immediately.
Yeah, they turned into a GIF in the chat.
It
was great.
Immediately.
So the cop cuts the gun in half, and this is what it looks like.
It's pretty cool.
Full on out of his hand.
Yeah.
Just a wire connected to it. I guess it's a thing.
In Japan, the cops such strict gun regulations.
Yeah.
They are bungee corded to the police officers.
That's. I mean, yeah. And
Isn't that something?
And the guns are CG too, so.
That is true.
Yeah. This was an accident. I paused it and I caught it. I was like, well, I gotta get this. Yeah, I keep using tires as shields. This sequence here felt very King Oger to me. Specifically when we get to this, where it's big camera close-ups on faces talking to each other.
Right.
That was all King Oger.
Because you don't pay for the set, you don't pay for the costumes, you pay for the acting.
Yeah, in King Oger at least.
Oger.
Because King Oger, if you had too wide a shot, the void could only do so much.
You would miss the emotion. Is a good explanation.
Yeah, so this was real. Obviously, actual explosions behind her. She was freaking out. This is like a rite of passage for Sentai.
Mm-hmm.
King Oger didn't have to deal with it until they came to Earth with Kyoryuger.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the third episode. This was fun. Car shows up and blasts them, and then they have their little talk, and they find out They think that she was a distraction. She thinks he wanted her to put her all in the delivery first. So they kind of worked together without knowing it, and it worked out. That was fun.
I do like how he has like sort of a Don Brothers, a Momotaro-esque explanation. Because at first he was like, oh, we have to trust our new up-and-coming star. She's planning things on the spot. Oh. And then he's like, oh, I'm not planning anything on the spot. And then he's like, oh, that's our up-and-coming star for you. She's always spontaneous. You never know what to expect from her. And then Ishiro was like, I wonder if he likes her. Straight up.
He said that?
Yeah, he's like, oh, I wonder if he likes her. Like, oh, this fucking idiot. But genuinely, she's really good.
Yeah, she's great. She's like if Kagura from Tokuger and Asuna from YOU+th were one person. That's what she reminds me of. And we'll see more of that as the show goes on.
She reminds me if Haruka was older.
Umika?
Yeah, Umika.
Lupinilo?
Yep. Or younger. But yeah, because she's like aloof, but she's professional.
Yeah. This was cool too. While they were fighting, he was like directing her or moving her. And I think it's sort of to show her as part more of the team, but I think it really showed how well choreographed Red and Blue are, because they've been doing this for a while. So they're doing moves, and he knows he's gonna shoot there, so he ducks her head down, and it just happens a bunch. This was cool though. They do a team attack, and she hits him in the head in the sky, improvised, and they do the finisher. It looks sick.
It's the
Sentai.
It's the thing in Naruto where it's the shadow clones, punch left, punch right, punch down.
Yeah,
so cool.
These sequences are getting shorter, so we're not getting as many of the race. That's fine. It's just a CG race, and I feel like when they're longer, that means the episode didn't have much.
Like whenever they do the gatai, the henshin.
Yeah, when it's the full gatai.
Yeah,
that they were running out of time for, or they needed more time to take up in the show. And that's very apparent in Kyoryuger. My biggest complaint in Kyoryuger is whenever we do get full henshins and full
they do that
full on gatais. Not a lot, but it's very noticeable at the beginning of the season. And that also usually happens when you're binging a show. You're like, okay, I just saw that 20 minutes ago. But watching week to week, it's more of a so he gets out this toy that I want, and like you can even see on the tires.
You just clip that in.
Clip it. See, that's for the toy.
You squeeze that together, the tire comes right out.
So he gets it, and it's a big ass sword. Looks pretty sick. It's just a sword too.
No, yeah, sure. It's
just a sword.
It's not an arm. Just a sword
or a helmet or anything,
which is totally fine.
This is cool. They do the technique at each other, 2 circles clashing, and he beats him. This looks really cool. I want these damn toys, please. Grandma gets her mirror. She's pretending to be happy, but I'm sorry. I'm just
no, dude.
This mirror broken.
Is that a past Sentai actor?
No.
Just a granny.
Yeah, there's no way in hell a past Sentai actor would agree to be an old woman.
to be
hell no.
To be the grandmother of some kid.
To be an old woman is one, but a grandmother, fuck no. Even if they were like a grandmother and their kids were watching Sentai.
Okay, even if
hell no, they wouldn't.
Even what's her name? That was just in the last.
She wasn't a grandma, was she?
Was she? Is she not a grandma?
There wasn't a grandma in the movie. Dumb Brothers.
No, but like in real life, is she not a grandma?
I don't know, but she didn't play one. I'm saying they're not gonna fucking play one.
That's true.
In Sentai.
It'd be hilarious.
Look at that house. They just live at these places. It's so cool. New character alert. I don't think.
Emi Pichu.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the name of the character? Or?
No, she looks like Emi Pichu. It's the hair and the glasses.
She's the next idol. Did I tell you that? Did I mention that?
Yeah, she's a past idol, right?
An ex-idol, yeah.
They said next.
An ex-idol.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She's an ex-idol.
I don't know what the name of her character, but it looks like she's part of an organization that needs to control Boonboomger activity. So I hope she's gonna be like a team strategist or something like that. Her being an ex-idol, and she's in the intro too for a split second.
Yeah, for like a tight
she's
second.
Gonna be a part of the show for a while. I see a lot of people hoping she's the 6th. I doubt it. It'd be sick because it'd be a girl 6th, and it would be purple.
It would be a girl purple. The Kyuger. God damn it.
And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. And Space Caesar. That's a joke.
Who? Oh, Stay Caesar.
Yeah, Stay Caesar.
He's just a robot, androgynous.
Right. This character is Shirabe Saibu.
I don't know what the car pun for that is.
Right. Shirab Saibu Shirabe. Shirabe?
I don't know. But I thought if she were the 6th, the way you can get it is so the 6th. Spoiler alert.
Oh.
What?
It has an entry right here for Ranger Wiki. Etymology. Shirabe Saibu is a pun on the Japanese word for investigate. Shirabe. And
Jesus
details.
Christ.
Saibu.
She's not going to be the 6th, guys.
No, she's just an investigator.
She's not a car. No. But I thought it'd be fun if she was like a strict person, but she gets a thrill out of going fast. So when she's going fast, she turns like a freak, like, oh, I'll kill you. Like the anime trope type thing. She becomes a different personality.
Right.
But no, that's not happening.
Totally Danganronpa.
Or Dragon Ball Z launch.
Oh yeah, launch.
So that's in the episode. I liked it still. Boonboomger's doing a good job. It's not the end of the episode because I didn't take a picture of it, but they have a new segment in the ending dance.
Oh, it's great.
Where they do car safety things, and in this episode it was about bike safety. So each week we're gonna get that. It's gonna be cool.
What was the tip? Bike safety?
Wear a helmet.
Always wear a helmet. That's right.
I think you're right there. It's gonna say it.
Let's see it.
Starting this episode. Starting this week. Every episode. Blah, 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 blah. This week's episode guide. This week's episode tip.
The show's ending dance was paused for a brief PSA with the heroes encouraging the boys and girls watching the show to be safe and always wear a helmet when riding a bicycle.
Do you see? I didn't look at that page at all. Exactly.
I like how I read it and I didn't mess up on that.
Oh, good job.
It's pretty good.
But that's it for the episode, and I think for the podcast. What do you want to say for the episode, TJ, Tony?
Wow. On the notes right here, right under that is somewhat hidden Easter egg is in the garage in the display with the wheel rims. Go on 2008 Ran 1996 Turbo. The rims are black and red, blue, yellow. By coincidence, all three teams had those exact same Ranger colors in their lineup.
But not this one.
Not this one, guys. It's pink this time, not yellow.
Not yellow.
I did like this episode a lot. I want to see more of this character specifically.
We will.
And I want to see more of the cop because I know he's going to be a bumbling idiot, which is not the usual for the blacks in the team because usually they're strong and stoic. Like the bull.
Yeah, he might be goofy.
Yeah, goofy.
Which was Kaguragi.
Which was Bamba.
Bamba was not goofy.
Bamba was so goofy, dude.
He was not goofy.
Dog.
Our version of Bamba was.
Yeah.
When we talked about him.
Whenever he'd finish dancing and he'd be like so out of breath because he was so into it.
Yeah. He's the only one.
Yeah.
Because you're right, black isn't really that. Yeah, I liked it. Let's get more. Let's see the rest. But
he had really thick eyebrows. Wow.
As I said, that's gonna be the end of the episode.
We did a podcast.
We did it. Thank you everybody for listening. Once again, my name is Super Blastex. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I want to hear from you, please. You got this far, please just leave a comment.
If you skipped over through the timestamps and just went straight to the Sentai, how dare you?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening.
Oh, this is the spike for the episode, by the way. My name is Toku Tony.
Oh, because of this face here?
Right.
Probably.
You can find me everywhere at Toku Tony, except for Twitter. On Twitter, I am Tony Toku. Thank you very much. Like, comment, subscribe. Share it to all your friends, family, familia, all that good stuff. Bye-bye.
Right.